Okay, so for number 11 in the Unit 1 review problems, we're just trying to write some linear equations, and the first one asks for point-slope form. And so point-slope form is the y minus y1 equals m x minus x1 form. We need the slope. So slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or rise over run if you wanted to actually like plot them out and count. If we use the formula, I'll call this the x2 y2, and this is the x1 y1. So y2 is 10 minus negative 2 all over, what is it, 2 minus 3. So that's going to be 12 over negative 1. So negative 12. And then x1 and y1, we can pick either point. The x1, y1 is just any point on your line. So if we pick the first point that's given there, then our equation is going to be y minus negative 2. So y plus 2 equals the slope x minus 3. I'm also fine if you move the 2 to the other side. So you might also write it like this. Minus 2 over there instead. Either of these are okay. If you chose the other point, then you would have gotten y, minus 10 equals the slope x minus 2. And you could have also done it where you brought the 10 over instead. So any of these are okay. So this one, this one, this one, or this one. They're all fine. Okay. For part B, it says slope-intercept form, and slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. And if you actually look at this, it's literally given to you. So the answer just falls right out of this. It's negative 4/5 x plus 3. Right there. Oh, I guess I should box these guys up here. So any one of those works. In C, it passes through this point, has that slope, and you want point slope form, so it's the y minus y1 equals m x minus x1 form. And they give you the point and the slope. So the slope's 3/2. The x1 is negative 4, so that becomes minus negative 4 plus 4. And this becomes y minus 2 over here. So that one's good. And then the last one, it's perpendicular to this line. So perpendicular to a line means the slopes are going to be negative reciprocals. This line is in standard form, which is ax plus by equals c. And you can either rearrange that into slope-intercept to get the slope, or you can remember this trick that if it's in that form, negative a over b is your slope. And so for us, a is 3 and b is negative 2, right? Because there's the b. And so then this turns into negative 3 over negative 2. So that's just 3/2. And what that really means is the slope of the perpendicular line, our line, is going to be the negative reciprocal of that, negative 2/3. Negative reciprocal slopes for perpendicular lines. Okay, so now we've got the slope, we've got the point that it goes through. So if we plug that all into point slope form, we're done. So it's y minus 1 equals the slope x plus, because it's minus negative 8. Okay.